Andronicus and say I am revenge, sent from below to join with him and right his heinous wrongs.
Who doth molest my contemplation?
Titus, I am come to talk with thee.
No, not a word. Thou hast the odds of me, therefore no more.
Thou didn't know me, thou wouldn't talk with me.
I'm not mad. I know thee well enough. Witness all sorrow that I know thee well for our proud empress, mighty Tamora. Is not thy coming for my other hand?
Know thou, sad man, I am not Tamora. She is thy enemy, and I thy friend. I am revenge.
Art thou revenge, and art thou sent to me to be a torment to mine enemies?
I am. Therefore, come down and welcome me. These are my ministers, and come with me.
Are they thy ministers? What are they called?
Rape and murder, 'cause they take vengeance of such kind of men.
Good Lord, how like the Empress's sons they are, and you the Empress. But we worldly men have such miserable, mad, mistaking eyes. O sweet revenge, I come to thee.
For now he firmly takes me for revenge. I'll make them send for Lucius his son. I'll find some cunning practices out of hand to scatter and disperse the giddy Goths, or at the least make them his enemies. See, here he comes, and I must play my theme. What wouldst have us do, Andronicus?
Show me a murderer, I'll deal with him. Show me a villain that hath done a rape, and I am sent to be revenged on him.
Show me 1,000 that hath done thee wrong, and I will be revenged on him.
When thou find'st a man that's like thyself, good murder, stab him, he's a murderer. And when it is thy hap to find another that is like thee, good rapine, stab him, he's a ravisher. Go thou with them, and in the emperor's court there's a queen, attended by a Moor. I pray thee, do on them some violent death. They have been violent to me and mine.
What hast thou lessoned us? This shall we do.
Marcus, my brother. Go, gentle Marcus, to thy nephew Lucius. Bid him encamp his soldiers where they are. Tell him the emperor and empress too feast at my house, and he shall feast with them.
This I will do, and soon return again.
Now will I hence about thy business, and take my ministers along with me.
Nay, nay, let rape and murder stay, or else I'll call my brother back again, and cleave to no revenge but Lucius.
What you say, boys?
Madame, depart at pleasure. Leave us here.
Farewell, Andronicus. Revenge now goes to lay complot, to betray thy foes.
I know thou doest, and sweet revenge, farewell.
Tell us, old man, how shall we be employed?
Tut, I have work enough for you to do. Publius, come hither.
What is your will?
Know you these two?
The empress's son, I take them, Chiron and Demetrius.
Fie, Publius, fie. This one's murder, rapes the other's name, and therefore bind them, gentle Publius. Lay hands on them, bond them sure, and stop their mouths if they begin to cry.
Villains, forbear! We are the emperor's sons!
Stop! Let them not speak a word!
Come, come, Lavinia. O villains, Chiron and Demetrius, you killed her husband, and for that vile fault 2 of her brothers were condemned to death. My hand cut off and made a merry jest. Both her sweet hands, her tongue, and that more dear than hands and tongue, her spotless chastity. And now, prepare your throats. Lavinia, come, receive the blood. So, now bring them in, for I shall play the cook and see them ready against their mother comes.
Okay, boys, this is what we're going to do. We need to merge our company AT&T with Mr. Andrews' company Verizon. It would be very beneficial for our company.
Hello, how may I help you today?
Hello, we're here to talk business. Can we come in?
Of course, please come in.
What do you think about us merging businesses? We can be really strong as one unit.
I don't know about this. We're doing quite well on our own.
Well, why don't we go and you can think it over.
No, you can go back to your work. Your sons Charles and Daniel can stay here with me.
What do you say, boys? Are you okay with staying?
Sure, no problem. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Thank you for having me. Take care of my boys.
So about...
Forget about the deal. What the hell did you do to my daughter?
No, it was just a party. We were drunk.
Your life was over the moment you set your hands on her.
You're not gonna get away with this. We're the sons of one of the biggest names at AT&T.
Do you think I care? For Leanne!
Revenge is the theme in both our traditional and modern scenes. In the traditional scene, Tamora dresses up as Revenge and tells Titus she will commit acts of revenge for him, exclaiming, "Show me 1,000 that hath done thee wrong, and I will be revenged on them all." In actuality, she doesn't plan on helping Titus. Titus doesn't fall for her trick, however, and instead kills Chiron and Demetrius. He claims he does this as revenge for what happened to Lavinia, Bassianus, Mardius, Quintius, and himself. Subsequently, in the modern scene, Terry poses as trying to help Mr. Andrews by merging their companies, but in actuality only wants to help herself. Mr. Andrews also doesn't fall for her plans and instead kills her sons. He does this to take vengeance for his daughter Leanne, who has been violently raped by Terry's sons. Revenge is a prominent theme in both of our scenes and plays an important role in the play Titus Andronicus as a whole.